What is the meaning of life?
Oh boy. What is the meaning of life? I think the meaning of life is like what kind of stamp do you leave on society, and like what's your impact with people? But also like keeping a tradition alive. And I think the meaning of life is like surrounding yourself with like family, laughter, and good memories. I don't know if that all answers your question about philosophy, but I think it's those that you have around you. I don't know.
That's a good answer. Okay. All right. How do you choose between two competing bad choices?
It's like Trump versus Hillary.
Yes. Basically.
Two competing, and I have to make a choice.
Yes.
It's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Okay.
Basically.
I'm like a list person, so I like to weigh my pros and cons, and I guess I would look at, I don't know. I guess I would look at like how bad each con is, like long-term con, short-term con, things like that, and like which ones kind of like live with and get over, and then which ones kind of not put up with at all. I don't know. Like, can I sleep at night? That's the question. Usually the answer is yes. Yeah.
All right. Is essence precede existence, or existence precede essence?
Essence. I think you have to have existence before you have essence. It's like, how do you guys define essence? Like, you mean
essence, like it's like
a spirit? Is
yeah,
that what
like
you mean?
like an essence of what it is, like a thought and like knowledge of like what it is. Like you have to like exist. Like there has to be a physical thing before there's like a thought around it.
Oh. Well, crud. I think I'm gonna stick with my answer that you have to have existence before you have essence. Then how does anything new come about? Oh, this is getting deep here. But still, the new things are usually challenging a thought that has already occurred. So I'm still going to stick to my question that existence has to occur before essence. Why, I don't know, but it has to.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Precede existence, or existence precede essence?
Essence precedes existence.
Oh, you think God is dead?
Do I think what?
God is dead.
Is that
Dead.
dead? No.
What is death?
Death? I think it's a pathway to another. Our souls move on. Our body stays where it is, but our souls, I believe, go someplace. Heaven or hell, whatever. Depends on what you were like on earth. Hopefully I'm going that way.
So, what is the greater purpose, if there is one?
I think we're put here to do random acts of kindness for each other and be kind to each other and kind to the earth, and just help each other live and prosper.
So, how do you choose between two competing evil choices or bad choices?
Between two bad choices? You mean if I had to pick bad or bad?
Yeah.
I guess I'd pick the lesser of two evils. That's a quote, I know that, but I'd try to pick the one that wasn't the worst. I mean, if it was a choice between killing somebody or locking them up forever, I would choose locking them up forever. Does that make sense? Okay. I don't believe we should take a life. So.
Aww.
I think that's enough.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think that God is dead. Yeah, I think God is pretty dead. Our country's doomed, so is this earth, and there's nothing really we can do about it. So, I mean, he's dead, he can't help us out.
What is the meaning of life?
Well, I think it's up to you personally to choose if life has a meaning. I personally don't, and Miss Wise knows that I don't have a meaning in life. Based on my Weebly profile, taylorsphilosophy.weebly.com. It's a great one, you guys should check it out. I don't think there is a meaning, and to make it have a meaning is just choosing your own life. You can definitely do that, and it's up to you. Maybe we all find out when none of us are on this earth anymore. Maybe that's when we find out. Maybe just to leave like the earth better than we inhabited it. So maybe.
Yes! So what is the meaning of life?
Okay, so I think that can be different for everybody. For me, based on my faith and my religion, the meaning of my life is to serve my higher power. So I feel, gosh, this is really, I feel like it's our job to live on earth with as good intentions as possible, to be the best people that we can be, to be kind to others, to make the most of our time while we're here, I'm trying to say this so that it's school appropriate at the same time.
Yeah.
So basically my higher power is God. So I speak to him on a daily basis. I feel bad when I do things that do not follow his guidelines. Not that I'm perfect, because we're all human, we all make mistakes. So I've made plenty of them. But I also know that my sins have been paid for. But knowing that my sins have been paid for and the debt that caused also helps keep me in check moving forward in life. So I think that my purpose in life, to wrap it up, is to serve my higher power and be the best person that I can be while I'm here, and also take those things and push them forward to the people that I interact with.
And what happens after you like pass away?
So I believe in everlasting life. I believe that there is heaven and hell. I feel that your spirit goes to heaven should you choose to believe in God and accept him as your savior. And I believe that life, if you don't choose that, is not pleasant. I believe that the spirit goes to a very unpleasant place.
Thank you.
Do I think God is dead? No, that's impossible.
Okay. Why?
Well, as the Bible said, God is and always has been. So if he was never dead before, he can't be dead now. If you believe that sort of thing. So,
What is the meaning of life,
the meaning of life,
in your opinion?
to me, the meaning of life is, and this sounds like a fortune cookie, but you know, day by day you try to make the world a little better. And that's about it.
Okay. What is the greater purpose, if there is one?
I think this life is a proving ground that if you have enough courage to get through, you go to the next level. And then you do the same thing there, you just keep evolving. That's, I think, the thing most people don't think, but I think you just keep evolving.
Does essence precede existence, or existence precede essence?
I think they're interconnected. That's the chicken and the egg. You know, one doesn't exist without the other, so I think they go hand in hand.
What is death?
Well, physically, it's when your heart stops. Emotionally, it's when you give up. And spiritually, I don't think there is one.
All right, thank you. What is the meaning of life?
Ooh. And what's the meaning of life?
You gotta go to parties.
Alright, Philippe, what's the meaning of life? Like, just doing whatever you want. Just having a good time. Trader, you've had time to think. What's the meaning of life?
I'll pass.
You can't pass.
He has an opinion first, so maybe
Go down the line with me. The meaning of life is to make the world a better place than when you entered it.
That's really deep.
Nice.
Follow that one up, buddy.
The meaning of life is to have a purpose and find that purpose and live it out for future generations.
Nice.
Cute. Okay. What is the greater purpose, if there is one?
The greater purpose.
I'm not a fan of philosophy, I'll tell you that.
The greater purpose. I like what you said,
Yeah.
Barry. For sure.
Yeah.
The greater purpose is to
Make a world a better place.
find what you're here to do and do it really, really well.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright. How do you choose between two competing bad choices?
Like the lesser of two evils.
That's all you guys. You're all at college.
I don't make bad decisions.
Make both the bad decisions.
Yeah.
Because then they'll cancel out, I guess.
Okay.
Why not make both? If you're, I mean, you have to choose one bad choice. It doesn't hurt to make another.
Okay.
Don't put yourself in a position to make bad choices.
No, you have to do. Like, it's not your fault.
You just gotta take the L sometimes.
Just take it out. I like that. I'm gonna use that as a slogan next year for A-Push. Just gotta take the L sometimes.
That's my slogan.
Okay, one last one. What is death?
Death is when you stop being challenged.
I like that.
I really like that.
That was good.
I can't follow that up.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
We're good here.
Cut.
Cut.
Okay, thank you.